Good.
Thank you.
What a
Actually.
coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua,
Brother.
bed is where you should be bound.
That is a dynamite line. Well done, Jill.
It seems the hideaway's lost its appetite.
Let's go to Martha's. Actually, let's go to Dalamil first. I'm gonna go to Dalamil first because I don't like them as much. I love Dalamil as a city and location, but in terms of my desire to help them compared to my other friends, I don't have the same relationship with the homeboy there. Dang, times are bad.
Poor bastard. Couldn't run because of the weight of his load. Still, better a branded than one of us.
Oh, we're still doing that, huh? Alright, I thought maybe that the impending doom might change your minds and make you better people, but it seems I expect too much of y'all.
If you're wondering why Dalamil's in such a sorry state, you can blame the bandits. Them and the mercenaries who are guarding the gate.
I'm not in your range
If I had
anymore.
my pickaxe, I would.
Don't get yourself worked up. You need rest.
Oh no! They knocked over your
my
stand.
Finest pieces.
I
All
know.
that hard work. Gone.
Oh man, I'm sorry. Are you still in business? You're a little worse for wear, but I think you can still sell, right?
Are you looking for something in particular?
Yeah, you're fine. You're just... I'm out of potions. Oh, I did hunts.
My thanks. An excellent choice.
Just be one of everything, I
Here
guess.
you are. My thanks. Here you are.
Here you are.
An excellent choice.
I wonder if I spent all my money that I gained from those hunts on just getting back materials. Wouldn't that be funny?
Go with Gilbert.
This place really got smacked up.
Doing all on his own. Has he lost his master?
I like the soft strings being played in the background to really give you a sense of how bad things are. It's like the it's like the horror movie scene when the person being pursued is hiding and all you hear is their breath. And they start looking around the corner
Mummy,
to peek and see if the killer followed them.
what if the bad men come?
And then they turn the corner and no one's there. And they exhale and go. And they turn back to the original destination and then there they are. That's the music playing right now.
Fucking thieving bastards.
As if life hadn't been hard enough around here since the Fang fell.
Oh God. Hey man.
Sid, your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle. Should I be worried?
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
By the way, Sam, what do you think of the color spectrum right now?
Any idea where they
The contrast.
Went. The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me?
Uh-oh.
What did you say?
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalamil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. Now, I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn it down a bit. I changed color profiles,
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
but I think this color profile is a little too aggressive on the contrast. Not on my camera, on the game. I changed the color space to 2100 to see if it can counteract any HDR problems. Usually it's right here. 709. See? See the difference? 709. Not that one. Not this one. This is 2100 HLG. This is 709. I think 709 is a better color profile for this.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandits' ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come.
If only the hero of Dhalmekia was here, aka Alex. He could solve this.
Back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Victor. What's he doing here?
It's a good question. What are you doing here, Victor?
Sid. And Lady Jill. What brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Yeah, man.
Cosness is in chaos. And the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Cosness. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalamil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
Oh, Alex, you are here. Hello, welcome. You came just in time. Dalamil is not doing so well.
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Well, if it were my namesake, He'd let them choose for themselves, and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients.
I don't know what it means.
While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own. Before presenting them with a third option. And that would be to pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other
when all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits?
Yeah.
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
What do we do?
As you wish.
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Play along?
What he means to say is yes.
Keep yawning, I'm not even tired. Yeah, I don't know what dollar mill. Or, oh, is it dollar mill? Are you making a dollar bill reference?
Fucking thieving bastards.
Is that what you're doing? Well, you didn't finish the entire sentence, bro. You gotta say, cream get the money, dollar bill, y'all. They never just say dollar bill. Dollar bill, y'all. You know what I mean? You get it?
Picture it, Conrad. Your own city guard.
Togi Pui? Oh boy.
Here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canver to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalamil's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Togi Pui is the Pokemon call sign or sound effect by Togepi. Togepi is the little egg Pokemon that just refuses to come out of its shell. Has the same art on its eggshell as the Magic Koopa from Super Mario World and the spells they cast. It goes Togi Pui. And King Von is a musical artist.
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you called the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid.
Whoa.
Well played, my lady.
Yikes.
Boo! Oops! I meant, boo! Bees. Those aren't scary. New sub!
See, that's all it took. You get a few references and people were like, you know what? Instant sub. Respect. I wish all subs were like that. Just drop a reference, I pick it up, and then go, damn, he got my reference. Easy sub. Welcome, Sam Hines, to the classroom.
My shop.
You will see that Alex is cracking open a few cold ones for you. They can be whatever you'd like them to be. Seltzer, orange juice, Whatever's in this fountain right here, if you want that in your drink. But you have gone from the letter F to a letter D, which is a passing grade here. So nicely done. Welcome.
Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
I know who you are.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord.
Hey, Jody.
And how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the Blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
Live is not good at this at all.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return.
Also, hello, Jody. It's good to see you. I hope you've been well.
Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Ooh, she saw right through it. Probably because of our bad acting, I would imagine. Clive's not very good at this, man.
Clive, your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect.
Thank you for subbing and
Now, my
running.
scouts should be
I'm
returning
thankful for it.
shortly. Meet
I hope
me
you have a
back at the Briar
fantastic
Kiss,
2025,
and
by the
we
way.
shall see what we face.
Nope, Sam, I'm retired.
Convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
If I had my pick,
I am retired from Pokemon Unite. I put in my playtime, my game time, became my conquered. Record sales, the sold out concerts. I need not play it again.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalamil as we speak.
Oh, good. Let them show
All
up.
of them.
Oh, no.
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
I have a favor to ask.
Okay, I'll do
I'm
it.
told the bandits march in two groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert.
Yep.
But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. The stakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalamil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
I mean, you know what's going to happen, right? We're going to go in the desert. I'm going to throw out the biggest tornado they've ever seen in their entire lives. And we're going to be done with this. Let me do wind up, maybe? We think Sam wind up? And wind up it is. Good call. Alright, we're doing wind up. Now I'm gonna ride my truck. Oh, I don't have to. I'm going to murder bandits all day.
No women folk have come to welcome us.
I'll take that one.
Come on now, fellas. I love this part. Right into the tornado.
They mean to overwhelm us.
God, I love this game's combat. Is so fun to obliterate everyone because you're stronger than they are. Nope. Oh, you get a free cast? This game is so sick. Nice job, the baby. Hey. Oh, the big man on campus, huh? But you, and almost you. Gotcha. Oh no, bandits! Ah! What was that? You still heal people or what? I'll try it. Oh, you're a big dude. That doesn't work on you, huh? Tore us down. Not over yet. Boy, I'm in my bag, huh? Meat. Hey, Culinary. I'm just saving some town folks from their doom. No big deal.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
That we should hurry.
You were locked in for the fourth bus. Oh, the sewer. Sewer fight. Yeah, sewer fight's fun. How'd you do on the line fight? Against the old man with no shirt.
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Dalimil.
Sorry for blowing my
We
nose
all
in the
saved
microphone.
Dalimil.
Aw. We did this. Community.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either.
Indeed.
Pity.
The plan
Sloppy.
worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Come now, Victor. Why
He beat you
quibble
once.
over the details?
That's still really good, dude.
We are
One time is
united,
nothing
and that is all
in that
that
game. That's
matters.
absurd.
As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Nice. Yeah, I figured. Yeah. Dude. Having any fight beaten under 5 game overs is an accomplishment in Fury. So being beaten once game over is not even... Like, that's still really, 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 really good. Besides, you can save your losses later on when they're really going to add up. Désolé, by the way. I dedicate that belt to Noormash. I want the one that gives me a boost in butt. There we go. Give me them APs, baby. Yeah, it's you. Little baby.
So, where did you learn to swing a sword like that?
In a desert full of ne'er-do-wells, a woman has to learn to look after herself.
Oh, they're bonding over trauma. As God intended. Like, never use Scarlet Cyclone. The casual build right here. All right, next destination, please. Martha's Rest, Northreach. I'm gonna go to Northreach because I love Martha. No offense to Isabella, you tight cool, like you cool too, but like keep it a buck. So glad that I reminded you that the game exists.
Find Isabel.
If I could, it's more in my power now, more than ever, to use my influence to remind everyone that Fury exists, you know? That's the mantle I must wear. I have to be the person who reminds everyone that Fury exists, because it does.
I saw it.
Fury does exist, and it's a fantastic game, and if everyone can play it, that would be great. What are you doing?
If there are ghosts in the Royal Meadows, then why isn't the garrison dealing with them?
Four left for more on the captain's orders.
God has helped us.
I can't do it. I can't fight those things.
But you can. You must. For me. For us.
Oh, you're all shook because of the Akashic. Yeah. The sinister drone is so sinister. Yeah. That's the sinister foreboding.
My lord. Milady.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Akashic, but different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
Ooh. Shoutouts to Soken for being great at his job. Yeah, Soken, if you're watching the stream right now, great work, man. All of us here at OK Review are thankful for you.
The two soldiers were carrying another. He didn't have any legs.
He didn't have any legs. Whoa, what happened here? Where are those two dudes I boxed? I want to see how they're doing amongst all this stuff taking place. Can I get a report? Remember earlier in the game when there was a big mother crystal over there? Over there? Y'all remember that? Isn't it wild how times change? You know what I mean? Isn't that just wild? I wouldn't say it broke. I would say I fixed. That's what a revolutionary does. Mends. Makes things better. That's what I did. At least, ostensibly.
Madame, please! Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days!
I know why.
What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives! Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
Yeah, a little liquid courage. We'll get him drunk and make him fight. Nice job, Felipe, in your clanking armor. I love it.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
How like you to consider my needs. What we need to consider
All right, Jill.
is where the creatures came from.
Let me rock
The
for a
way the
bit.
survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
There are any left, am I right? Hello, Super Shish Kebab. How are you? Happy 2025 to you, by the way. I hope it's a year of growth and opportunity for you. What is a Disney Pixie Pass? So, in order to have access to the Disney parks all year round, as a Florida resident, there are 4 passes, each one providing different opportunities. There's the Pixie Pass, the Pirate Pass, and 2 others I don't know the name of because they're absurd in price. The Pixie Pass is the most basic. It gives you access to all 5 Disney parks all year round, Monday through Friday, with some blackout dates and some blackout dates you can't attend to. Pirate Pass is one step up, and it gives you access to the park all 7 days of the week, including the weekends, with some blackout days. Then the third one is like every single date on the calendar except for a few holidays, and the Ultimate Disney Pass is the one where it's like, you paid this much money, you can come to all the Disney parks whenever you want to. So essentially, TLDR is a Disney Pass for all 5 parks.
I can't entirely blame the men of the garrison for losing heart. And they have provided a place for the injured.
Not good enough. Hey man, what happened to you?
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
Pack of those glowing things, eh?
Family. They're still in the capital.
Wait till they get a pack of me. Oh my god, everyone's talking at once. You okay?
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, they came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme.
The running soldier.
We just passed Moor when... Where's my Joseph?
How do you not notice Joseph's gone? What do you mean?
Just rest now.
Have you been in mourning and agony for
At least we have an
half an
idea
hour?
of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
Let's head for more. Fast travel, let's go. Yoink. I'm trying to figure out what the first game I'm going to play of 2025 is going to be. Like, real. Because January 1st, I played 4 of my favorite games. I played Final Fantasy Tactics, Fury, Red Dead Redemption 1, and Shenmue, obviously. And I'm finishing Final Fantasy 16, heading into 2025. And I'm trying to figure out what's the first game I'm going to start in 2025. Because as I said before, my goal in 2025 is to beat games. I'm not going to beat every game. I'm going to beat at least 60% of them. So I don't want to start a game that I don't intend to finish. I was going to play Metaphor, dude, and I'm still going to, but I might play it offline. Just because Metaphor is going to take 100 hours on stream to beat. I really want to play it. It's just I might just play it and beat it offline. You know? But I'm definitely going to play it. Hey, Michi Melchi, hello.
Clive, look.
I see them. With me.
1, 2, buckle my shoes. Mink, 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 mink. Come to me, my X-Men. There you are. I want you. Gotcha. Shisk, would you like this screenshot to use as your PC wallpaper? By the way. I'm assuming you were at Tina's stream? Sam was, and I was as well. I'm guilty of not indulging in photo modes. Maybe that can be your gameplay change for 2025.
Should I prime?
Did you prime? Were you serious? Turned down for what? Bionic arm. Oh God. Did you kick me? Are we done? Ooh, a scythe. That's cool. We dodged those. We dodge those. We dodge those too. We ain't new. Broke your ass. Nice fist. Check this dude out, Shusk. How do you think he feels? How do you think he feels? He's gonna bow down to a true pimp. Like he genuinely has no choice. Look at him. Took a Hadouken to the chest too? Who cast that? Whose spell is that? That ain't mine. I can see your feet. I have a plan of what books I want to read this year, but now I'm not sure if it's realistic. I believe in you reading whatever you want to read because you're smart and I trust in you. All right. Pineapple, I have a question about the charge punch. You know how when you wind up the charge punch, about 65% of it is just weak damage? Then there's a hard yellow zone, a red zone, and then an exit hard yellow zone. I know if I release it in the red zone, it'll do the multiple hit charge shot or charge punch. We rush forward and it's punch release. Are the dark yellow spots supposed to be nice try areas? Are they overall weaker damage? I know they don't do multiple hits. I think it does 2 hits, 1 first hit and 1 follow-up hit. But is their total damage larger than the scope of the red damage? Because it seems like those 2 hits are like 5,000 and 2,000, and I just wonder if it's the same or equal to the small 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400s that you stack on the multi-hits.
Do you think there are more?
It's nice try damage? Actually, you can get the answers you seek in the abilities detail menu, but to answer directly, the red zone is the biggest damage and yellow is close but not big. See, the thing is, the real reason I was teasing that idea is because I'm not trying to sound, it doesn't come off as arrogant to say this, but it seems easy to just hit the red every time. And maybe it's just because I've played a lot of games, hot shot golf type beat games, where landing in that circle is just a thing you do. So I figured that the hard yellow that comes after the red is an area that if you hit that, it's like, oh, you really want to go for damage. But the color coding tells me it's not red, so it can't be that good. It just seems very generous.
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
Good to know. Thank you. Fahrenheit 451.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Relax.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right,
Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one, and that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
I love your necklace, by the way. Oh no, the town full of, the village full of racists is gone, oh no. What are we gonna do with that population now? I think we should take the people who were mistreated and put them in the homes of those who are no longer there. An idea, I don't know. Something to think about. What do you think, Torgal? What you think, baby, huh? He's a baby?
After it.
Dude, Shish Bob, how many times did you pet Torgal in your playthrough? And thank you, Alex. Thank you, Shish, for both answering the question. Let's go. Had that not enough. And yeah, Michi Mochi, I can understand that. That's why sometimes with books, I'm very cautious about ones that are abridged, edited, or 3rd edition that includes a foreword by some random person or by a person of interest. Because I don't want to be dissuaded, persuaded, or otherwise turned from a book from someone else telling me what the book or author means to them in the opening. I don't need that. This isn't Planet Earth. I don't need David Attenborough or Sigourney Weaver to tell me what's about to happen in the next opening scene and how long our Earth has been around and just how fascinating it is to see these rare mountain goats ascending the sides of Mount Olympus. You know what I mean? Like, it's Mount Olympia,
Arthur.
Adrian. I know.
It's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by a Akashic. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight?
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
What if they actually won't be happy to see me? Like, I show up and they start booing immediately? Hello,
There
everyone.
are as many as Martha says.
More.
It's Sid the Outlaw! Boo!
Boo! Hello, everyone. I'm just here to help out. Boo! Hiss! It's part of the publishing industry, which has some much bigger problems. I mean, it does help sell books, right? Hey, it's the publishing house. We're afraid that maybe your name alone and also the breadth of what your novella has to offer is not interesting enough. So we got our boy James Patterson right here who's going to do the foreword for you. Does he love my work? He loves it for 400K? Okay.
Clive, wounded.
Me?
We deal with the Akashic first.
Ow! Hey gang, check this out. Yak! Wasn't that cool? Wait, it gets better. How do you get punched into a tornado? How embarrassing. Who did? Come down and play for a bit. Zap your dumb ass.
To me, Flame!
Helmbreaker.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
Easy work, honestly. Hey fellas, how you holding up?
If you've come to rob this place,
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
how do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men? But how did you come to be here?
I kind of knew they were Wade's men because they're dressed exactly the same way they were when we reunited with Wade.
Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
What's up, DC Players 75? Welcome to OK Per View. I had a joke, but
And to
this
think
is,
you took them for thieves.
this is sponsored.
A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
Sorry, Martha.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell, the Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
My buddy Wade?
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
As for us, we're gonna send the Akashic to hell.
I will. You two be safe now.
Was that a cool line? Did I sound really cool just now? I know I did, right? I think I sounded. Sure? Thank you, Salt Ranger. Sure? Okay.
Dogs. A lot of them.
That's not. I want to ride my Wade Cabot all day. What up, what up, what up?
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
Sir Wade.
Lord Rosfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
behind you.
Oh yeah, you would have been cooked, buddy.
Damn it! We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can
What was that?
try.
The captain didn't catch it? Sorry.
Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty.
This is me and Shish for the boys. Let's rock. I said let's rock. Absolutely shredded.
Okay, Dream. I don't want to scare you, but...
Risa! Ow!
Ding ding. He's so sick with it. Throw us down. Wrong punch. Yeah. Hold on, resubber. Got your ass. You guys get over here away from all this. Fire. Friendly fire is wild. I tried to get a parry in hard style. Let me get a hard parry. Just one. Just one. Too early. One more try, one more try, one more try, one more try. Too late. Man, I'm washed.
There's a good boy.
Bruno, watch this. That Wade is so impressed right now. Just it's Reem. Hello, Reem. Welcome back for 83 months. Kitty cat face with the lowercase c. Looks like this. Welcome back for 83. How are you, Kitty Cat Song? Dedicate that punch to you. That was a punch? Thank you. I used my
Is
fist.
anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
I'm off right out, but thank
And
you.
yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Be angry about it.
Is something wrong?
Something wrong, Martha?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job?
I do.
Always.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
Fries for all? Are they truffle fries or like regular fries? Or like, are they regular fries? Can I just teleport? Is it faster? I'll ride the lift. I don't want them to seem like I'm ungrateful. I'll ride the lift. Did I earn enough AP to actually get my ability game up? 3,000? Upgraded Judgment Bolt. Man, I was going to upgrade my Aerial Blast, but I think I want to try to master Judgment Bolt. I should try to master Aerial Blast because the only thing I use out of here really is that. Of course, the ultimate move is the ones that take the most to master. That only makes sense. So I want to master that, and then I can start moving into the Bahamut bracket over here. 4,000 those. I mean, I was just near it almost, but whatever. I just can't spin for a bit. Smiley face. How much to the master Will of the Wisps? Upgrade is 600. I'll go after myself. I'll take a normal working class good enough fry, please.
Mad dogs.
Hey Reem, I'll take one of your fries, but can you put mine inside of some white collar wrapping? And you can keep Sam's inside of the blue one. I think it's made out of denim.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
You can keep his fries in the denim wrapping. I'll take mine in the white high poplin.
Just patch
Thank you.
me up as quick as you can and get me back out there.
I wonder how aerial my blast is now. Oh, there's not that many of them. I thought we were in danger.
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Okay, let's slow them down. Let's slow them down. How about that? Just murdered everyone in the electric tornado. Okay, we won. Okay. That's a fun attack. Oh my god. That's so funny. Yo, gang, you good over here? Jill, finish the job. Okay.
Something's coming.
Oh no, an Araman. Ah.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Evil Yakubos, I know.
Only the first round's to wait.
The combination tornado lightning storm looks so good, doesn't it? Want to do it again? G2. Speedblade, let her rip. Get in there with your comrades. Nice hit. You're such a butt. I'm too late. I'm sad. Why I oughta teleporting butt.
Nice try.
This is about to be spectacular. Look, bro knows he's in hell right now. He's like, good lord. I could have been at home on the couch. Now look at me. Tongue out, licking the dirt. Clive knows it. Look at him. That's what Clive's thinking right now. I love photo mode in this game. It's so fun to do things like this. Are you calling him Mike Wazowski? That's so rude. Imagine looking up and seeing that. Like that right there. You know what comes next, right? That's Gargarin's joke? Oh man, it is Gargarin's joke. Gargarin's. He bounced in the air. That's so sad. Why can't I teach Wade how to be a dominant? You can't teach people how to be dominants, Adrian. That's not how it works.
Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Good, let them
Then
come.
we'll make for Martha's while we can.
Let them come. Dominate these? Reem, come on, man. Like...
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear.
Aye.
Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise.
Good instincts.
It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
Aww. Congrats, Wade, on the new outpost. What a glow up. What a king. Maybe you can be the new king of Rosaria. I don't want the crown. Aw, Guardian Scarf. Why can't I wear that? That would look so tight.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet.
Okay.
Oscar, over here. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rosfield.
You look like...
I am Oscar. Oscar
I thought
of House
so. You look just like him. You look just like... Of course you're his son.
Murdoch.
Murdoch. I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did.
Oh.
I am Sir Rodney's nephew. Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him. Yes, so wait. If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I'm a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other guys. I mean to say that, It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire...
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Please don't get this man killed. Please. Like Sam said, he's so earnest. Please.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.
I will not let you down, Lord Rosfield. You or my uncle.
Time to flatten him. So what would be nice is if he makes it to the end of the game, and when you start New Game Plus, you don't play as Clive, you play as Oscar, and the opening training sequence is Clive beating the shit out of you as Oscar. And then you go through the game, and for some reason Joshua's your brother, and Jill's hitting on you, and Hugo hates your guts because he sees you biting into Benedicta's neck. But alas, I want to travel to Otto, but there's something I want to see first. Something caught my eye.
Thank the Finder.
He's pretty fine. You want me to ask him out for you, Reem? If you're too scared to do so, I can... Oh, never mind. Hey, Chrono.
And some of your...
And you Thanos snap Clive. Haha, yep. Sorry about your dad. Culinary Jesus. Wade will make a great regional governor. Great way to put it. That's the exact amount of power that he needs. Right. Not King Rosfield. Alright, Starfield. That's what I should beat as my next game. Good choice, Sam. He either dies or something is going to happen to depress him. Which means we die. I like the concept. Me too. I thought so. It's glowing. The Hand of Hyperion. Time to finally see what this thing does. Chronoliths. Chrono, you're in the game. Chronoliths are similar to their redstone in that within them hidden are a virtual battlefield accessible by Clive and Clive alone. Each chronolith presents Clive with a timed trial in which he must combat continuous waves of deadly enemies, equipped with only the feat and abilities of a single icon. No consumables.
Let's see what's inside.
Trial by fire. Phoenix only? All right, bet. Yeah, let's run it. Death Stranding. It's the beach. Must defeat all enemies before the time runs out using only the predetermined feat and abilities with a single icon. Battle techniques specified before the start of each trial phase by performing certain techniques. An 8-shift combo. Oh, 8 seconds. Close in and then a 4-hit melee combo. Okay. Rising finish. And defeat it before it hits the ground. Ooh. Repunish. Downward attack on a fallen enemy. Killing blow with an iconic ability. Land a ship shot on an enemy in the air 2 times. Lateral cyclone. Earn all 8 battle techniques, multi-burst, and land 10 magic bursts. 1 precision dodge. I'm finna cook all this. Get Rising Flame. And I get Scarlet Cyclone. Okay, bet. Let's do it. Whoa! Hey, buddy. Did I win? There's more? I finished the last hit with some ass. Aw.
Nice try.
Wow, that's actually not as hard as I thought it would be. Dun 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 dun. You are good at games. You're good at games. We should have never doubted. You're Adrian. We knew. You're so good at. But wait, there's more. Stage 1 complete. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I dedicate this next stage to Chrono. Take him to the bridge. Stage 2, same thing. All right, begin trial then. Let's do it. Oh, right. I have no health. I should be very careful right now. Oh my god, Adrian, what are we doing, buddy?
Nice try. Nice try. Nice try. No good.
Iframes, please!
Nice try.
Oh my god, you still have some in you?
No.
My meat wave. You hit me through my meat wave. I'll come back to you, otherwise I'll be here forever. I'll come back to you. Wait. Made me belch. Have you all ever had your meat wave denied? Like, you try to meat wave and the game tells you, sorry, this is a no meat wave zone. Actually, it's not denied. You get a partial pass for your meat wave. And then right afterwards, they say, my turn. And you go, oh, I'm actually still starting my recovery frames. And they say, oh, we do not care. And you go, oh, could you? And they go, trial failed. Because that's what happened to me. Twave. All your life.
The pair that got hauled into tires.
I'm gonna do it, Sam. I'm gonna have my run back. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Aw, I really wish I could wear that. It looks so cool. Looks like Vincent's scarf. You hope it works out for me? I hope in the future. Honestly, you know, pause that thought. Can we get a round of applause for the growth in 2025? Because 2024 Adrian would have said, okay, I found a new challenge. I'm gonna go back there and I'm gonna beat this trial tonight. But instead, even knowing I can beat the trial, I return back to the main storyline and proceeded forward.
Whisper. Is
The
everything
year of
we've
growth.
received
Like, great job,
and everything
Adrian.
promised?
Hugo's men are gone, and with them the fear in our hearts. Once more shall the markets echo with mirth and merriment. And it is you who we have to thank. Dollar Spicer. You're welcome.
Here you are.
Just happy I was there, you
Best
know?
of luck out there, Sid.
This is big. Proud of you. Thanks, big dog. Thank you. Big dogs, plural. More than one big dog. A couple of big dogs. A couple whoops. Wait, was I getting ability points for that trial? Can I farm ability points in that trial? Or was that from fighting those mobs? After I upgraded my tornado. I know the letter gave me 1,500, but before that.
You know what I'm talking about? I take no prisoners. I go hard doing this shit. Big
dog.
Big nuts. When names is on the motherfucking board, I want to see my name at the top of that motherfucking. Next to it, it needs to say winner.
I love how excited he is. Like he's amped. It's taking everything in my being to not grab. Actually, you know what? I don't need Aerial Blast. I like yanking people down, so I shouldn't master Aerial Blast. You know what I mean? It's likely, more than likely, that I'll have Garuda, Rema, maybe Titan is my main, and swap in a little bit of Bahamut and a little bit of Phoenix. I'm definitely going to have Garuda for the yank down. I like having Blind Justice for everything else. Or I could just learn this. I could master it. What do I want my main one? I think I'd want Deadly Embrace. This is tough, actually. I will master that, actually. Yeah. Big Dog. Big Nutsack. Not that make any sense because I'm gonna have to master aerial blasts. That was a waste of abilities. I should have saved my game first. That'll save me from having to master aerial blast, so I can keep Garuda and swapping that. What else should I keep? Do I keep Blind Justice? It's good CC. Isn't refunding free? Is it? Oh, dude, you're 100% right. I didn't know that. Thank you. Good call. You're so smart. Should be president. Do you want to be president? Good. So keep Garuda. Keep Rema. And then do this to try out Bahamut. Then shouts to being able to freely swap around your abilities at nearly any time, encouraging experimentation and combo finding. Yes. None of us, of the twins, maybe? Okay. I've been so conditioned by the Path of Exile, I thought this was just like a subtree for a minute. You're deep in PoE too, haven't you? I don't know why game designers ever thought these things needed a punitive cost. Ask them, Sam. Ask them. Interesting. Good stagger damage. Giga Flare. So I'd have to keep these for here. Have access to those. Mastered that, so I can do. So can I do? This is the best day of my life right now. Everything just changed. I see, okay. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, that actually makes sense, yes. Got it. Unless you match the ability, if you want to access the abilities in that tree, you have to choose that icon. If if you want the singular ability, you have to master that ability to swap it over. So I can't master Bahamut Wings of Light and try to put it right here and then access the lightning tree unless I've mastered those lightning skills. Okay. That makes sense, actually. No, I mastered that. I can't just swap it in there. So I have to keep Garuda and Bahamut until I master either Judgment Bolt or Aerial Blast. So I've got to decide what's more important to me. Wings of Light or Titanic Block. And once I decide what's more important, I got to figure what I want to invest in. Actually, that's an easy decision. Because I want this. It's way more expensive than Wind Up to master. Actually, what? What do you mean? You know something I don't? Time to pull out the whiteboard and plan some strats. I mean, maybe. Meat Wave, my love. Should master Meat Wave. Got it. And I still want this, and I can't get it until I get 1,700 more spells. Okay, cool. So until then, I can choose to invest in either this or this. I have this for now. Bigger stagger damage. What matters the most right now? Okay, let's do that. This is so fun now. This is going to either be amazing or the worst decision I've ever made. I can't wait to find out which one it is. Sorry, Otto. I know you've been waiting for a while, buddy. My bad.
Was wondering when you turn up.
All right, brother. You saw me standing there.
Thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Lucky.
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for Mother Crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second-guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Taya says your brother's awake.
Thank you, Otto.
Thanks, Otto. You, when choosing what to have for dinner, what'd you decide on? Heat Wave? Wind Up?
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, it was not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind?
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. It is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
Yeah, dog.
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Please don't cough blood in front of your brother. Oh my god! Joshua!
Clive, it's Gav.
Hey, Tarya.
There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Well, what's the short of it?
I thought Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map.
What's the
Look
TLDR?
here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
Thank you.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua,
Brother.
bed is where you should be bound.
That is a dynamite line. Well done, Jill.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyr not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
Yo, Clippy, what's your New Year's resolution for 2025, by the way? Shrimp platter, good effort, by the way. A new missive? Man, come on, don't do this to me right now, please. A new hunt?
You know how I feel about this, but your brother's stubbornness knows no bounds. I'm starting to think it runs in the family.
You're running the family.
My attendant was with me in the Dominion before I primed. She would have watched the battle unfold and witnessed its outcome. I trust you'll be waiting for me in Tabor, where I can finally introduce you.
What will it be today?
How about
How
some
may
attitude?
I help you today?
How about some attitude?
Study it well, Clive.
I did ask.
Thus ends today's lesson.
Nowhere, Mass. When was the last time you were 4K'd? Let me just see what the new hunts are. Take a glance. Just one thing, all right. A C rank called the Pack? Man, I ain't got time for that. Bother me with real issues, real problems. Like, I have the power of Bahamut inside of me right now. Think I got time for that little stuff? A C rank? There are Akashic out there about to body the entire Free Cities? You're bothering me with C ranks? Or like, see you later, handle it yourself? Joshua! What other digs do you have? Oh. Oh, you have the little armlet like I have. Honestly, I like this better. Although we match if we wear this together. For now. Torgal back to being a golden boy. Let's go back to this too. I missed the Stormcry. Oh my goodness, Sam.
Did you see the pair that got pulled?
Could you post a longer link next time, my brother? My little brother? Ooh, items. An eye for. Oh, wait. I wonder. Oh, thank goodness. The map locked it out. The map knows me so well.
The tires.
All their fancy silks.
Now, I think we can find a better way to communicate about Discord, Sam. But you're also right. Unless they're hiring, in which case they're amazing. I don't have time for this. I'm going to stay focused on the main story for the first time in my entire life. You all can clap for that. 2025 is the year of a new me. Lego. But if I don't want to clap for that, then no. But we should. Alex, what's your cool new name in the Discord for 2025, by the way? Sci-fi zipline propaganda. That's right. Yeah. I love Tina's new one. Go-Kart 1 is broken down. Cloak and Dagger, that's why I play in Marvel Rivals.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Kandor was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Remember that time Clive got super serious when little brother was just trying to reminisce about the good old days? Remember that? It's just like the good old days, isn't it, Clive? When you murdered me and beat me to a pulp? Gav could be in danger and or dying. Okay, my bad, dude.
Yeah.
My bad, bro. My bad. I'll just shut up next time. Qu'est-ce que c'est? That is so ratchet. I have to go down. Oh my, that's right. I know where that is. I know where I am now. This sucks. Whatever. Can I explain mine? Oh, my name in Discord? Yeah, so to make it short, essentially we were playing Red Dead Redemption 1 on New Year's Day because I wanted to break in New Year's by playing 4 of my favorite games of all time,
across the ravine.
Assuming
which
they would
were
allow it,
Red Dead Redemption 1.
the Echoes have a will of their own.
It was also Shenmue. It was also Final Fantasy Tactics and Fury. One of my favorite lines in the game that everyone knows pretty clearly comes from when you first start playing the game and you go greet Bill Williamson at Fort Mercer. And it's when John Marston tells Bill Williamson, "Bill, I'm begging you, be reasonable. I implore you to think this through." And Bill Williamson goes, Implore? You always was one for fancy words, John." Then they ramble for a bit and he's like, "Next time, tell your friends to send someone a bit more impressive next time." I implores. John, I implores you to turn around right now before it's too late. Because Bill Williamson's an idiot, so he's trying to use language he doesn't understand. So David brought up the fact that I should use that for my Discord name. And Reem brought up that I should make my Discord name for 2025 a combination of the 4 games that I was playing for New Year's Day. I was playing Fury, which is made by the Game Bakers, who are a French development team. And I play it with the French voice acting because it sounds way better. So I combined the French voice acting team with the Implores line from Red Dead, which gives you Je te implores, a Franglish version of saying I implore you. Je being I, implores being a verb to implore in French now, and te being reflective onto the person you're saying it to. You. Je t'implores. That's also why my avatar has John Marston wearing a very French outfit. You can thank David for all that.
Ready, go? Faster! Time to fight.
Blech. We're good. Check out the rape show over there. It's kind of funny, actually, that bro's like so ready to fight. Look at him. It's like he's been training his entire life for this one moment. Like his friends are like, "You sure you're ready for this?" "Well, I've been ready for this. Look at me. Look at these moves, bro. I'm so ready. If I even see Clive pass through here, I'm gonna do like this. Yak, yak. And then I'm gonna hit him with the zap, zap. And I'm gonna hit him with the bzz, bzz. He's gonna be dusted. I hope I see Clive come through here. Oh boy, I love the zip lines in Death Stranding. What a life, Alex. I think you were there for that.
Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and
The way that game changed for me when I found out you could zip line. Death Stranding gives you everything at the right times. Just when you're starting to lose hope and patience about the way you're traversing it, it's like, no worries. Now you got a bike. Oh, thank God, okay. This is actually getting a little tedious. It's a little rough. Congratulations, you get roads. Oh my God, thank you. Wow, that's so much better. This is still getting tedious. No worries, now you got zip lines. Oh my God, I was about to give up. Thank you so much. I feel like I'm missing one more thing though. Congrats, now you can use trucks. Dude, thank you so much. I feel like I can do anything now. Congrats, now you get cannons to shoot stuff across the map. Everything arrives at the perfect time when the game feels like now you need this in your rotation. And only if you want to work for it. I love that.
Deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
So funny story, Nora Mash, despite me praising the launchers just now, I didn't use them at all, really.
You deserve a rest.
I do. Where are you off to now, then? Bound for the Free Cities, perhaps?
Yeah.
Oh, no need to say if you'd rather not. We all have our reasons. Ain't exactly feeling like sharing with strangers myself at the mo.
Same, Culinary.
Told, I could do it.
Oh, this is the traveling merchant from the Sin area who yaps for like a half of an hour. I love this dude. He just doesn't shut up.
Bit of inspiration. Don't know which way to turn no more. Was doing a roaring trade back in Oriflamme. Right up until the poor Drake lost her noggin. So, thought I'd try me luck in the desert. And the Fang went the same way. And don't get me started on the mess in the bloomin' Dominion. Suppose I could try Camber next. But knowing my luck, the old place be crawling with the works before I'd even set out me stall. But as I always say, where there's crisis, there's opportunity. The opportunity to mint Gil, that is. So, where to next? Is there any money to be made in Ash? Do orcs even carry Gil?
Okay. I missed you, dude. Good talk.
I do.
Nope.
Where are you off to now, then?
Nope.
Bound for the Free Cities, perhaps?
Goodbye. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what, culinary disaster. There's no better feeling, is there? You're okay. I told y'all, man, like, I'm so happy I played the director's cut.
Another
Because,
flood. They're
like, all you
everywhere now.
peasants who had to play regular Death Stranding,
Then
and
we'll
you
just
didn't
have
have
to
a
be
you didn't have a highway from Mountain Knot City? Are you kidding me? Ew. He had to go all the way around the bend? Like a tourist? Not me. Mountain Knot City Freeway is the best thing to happen in that game. Because that pathway sucks. But even that one was really, really hard to make too. So I feel like it wasn't a gimme. You know what I mean? No bully! Kamehameha. That is obscene. That's really funny. Driving my to ride with a Norman Reedus bike. Yeah.
We're not alone.
The very first zipline network that I set up that made me happy were two of them, actually. One was, I think just past Port Knot City. You have to go through the super rainy area with all the BTs that are there. Up the mountainside and down the other mountainside pathway. That one. And then the zip line that I could create up to the old man on top of the hill. So I would have to keep taking that waterfall path up there. Those were my first two that were so agonizing. Felt so good. And the best one that I made was later on in the mountains. Up in the super snowy portion of the mountains. Those zip lines, especially like the ones from Hartman. Just finding a way to connect all those so I could just zip line from Hartman through the mountain pass to a very top peak and zip line all the way back down to safety. Getting there safely to build it was a hazard, but man, was it worth it in the long
Welcome,
term.
travelers. We don't get many visitors here in Tabor.
The mountain network is legendary. Yep.
There is a
Every time I
residence
see
just
one,
inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
every time I make or see someone make it, isn't it just? It's so good, right?
Here, take a look at my wares.
What do you got?
It's a deal. Ah, not bad.
Oh, I'm selling them. I'm so dumb. I sold all my potions.
Anything
Thought
else?
I was smart. I'm not.
Of course. Take care.
Thank you. You made so much money off of me. Hope you're proud.
What brings you to our humble village, young man? If it's our artisans you're here to see, then please. But do try not to interrupt their work.
Did my best, dude. Oh, God. Cool rug. Oh, hey. Why are you walking like that?
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yotei, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
First of his name, Lord of the Andals.
It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yotei has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yotei. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yotei and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloeda knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them, yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
Odin. Phil Collins songs? Nothing wrong with that, man. Never mind, they don't like Phil Collins. Lighten up, fellas.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce!
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
Look, Sam. It's all coming unraveled.
Distinguished members of the Council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
John Final Fantasy.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king, he has come to save us from the Akashic. He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Okay. Guards, kidnap Odin.
Enough.
Oh my god. Jesus. Even them?
Pathetic creatures.
That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn.
Wait, Mid?
See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
You better not bother Mindolphus at all, or I swear.
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
Honestly, if your light or your darkness comes with an organ, I will take you as well. Zentetsuken spares none. That is true. It is a death-dealing move. Only thing that might usurp it is Gilgamesh if you pay him a lot of money. A lot of money. A lot of money.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
Little God of War action. Super Shish Kebab. If Ultima could transform into a person to brainwash you, who would it be? Whose calves are on your shoulder?
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike, his very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominants, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yotei of the lake?
By all means.
Yotei, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish.
Last time
Your Grace.
was not great.
But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
This is like a pop star icon. The Beebs.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yotei.
Let's find our friends.
Let's find our friends. Nobody, you think? Well, I don't know. What about what's her face from Silent Hill? The good ending version.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
Yeah, dude, Mary.
Opportunity beckons. Who among you is bold enough to heed her call?
Nope.
Cyril. How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Look at Clive, like, who is this dude?
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins.
Alex, I wasn't joking. This dude is the Beebs. Our boy Joshua is a pop star.
Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you.
I don't like you.
Pray accept this token.
Another one? Oh, Phoenix down. Never mind.
For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you. If there is nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
Another gym badge.
It's a Canva then.
We'll talk about this later.
Giovanni is in trouble, bro. I'm about to run it.
Cyril seemed very, You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
Yeah, Shisk. I was thinking about taking my Raichu and unlearning agility.
3 cities under siege?
And I was going to learn Dream Eater. That way, when I bring in my Alakazam, if I happen to put the enemy to sleep and then swap out, I can use that. Thoughts? Do I have time for this?
Then let us be rid of them.
Oh, this is so annoying, bro. Look at this. Can I charge the entire thing during the tornado? And then just let it rip? That is incredibly overwhelming. I want to do that all the time, every time, now and forever. Amen. I think I got the order wrong. You know about Pokemon. This guy. Throws a one trick and plays Digimon and tells me I have my order wrong. Beat Wave. So annoying.
it look easy.
Yeah, I think so, Alex. I think I'm just gonna kill every group of enemies I ever see. Someone saw it from a distance, decides to never go outside again.
Clive. Smoke.
My fear is that Ultima's watching me fight, and he's gonna do the same thing to me. Kind of like how when I played Taki Ogi and finally reached the ending, and it was like, surprise, you're gonna fight yourself, and I was like, Lamau, uh-oh, this is gonna hurt. What if Mythos is like, you know what? What if I put you in a tornado? What if I hit you with Giga Flare? And then, what if I hit you with Judgment Bolt? And I'll be like, huh. Not great. We call him Menthols? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Wings of the Goddess, maybe? Wings of the Goddess.
The free men are still holding their own, then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
That is the one thing I never got into, I'll tell you that. Smoking. I tried a cigarette once. Wasn't for me. I tried cloves once. They smelled good. Wasn't for me. I tried a cigar once. I thought that was kind of okay. I like the smell of it. Honestly. But again, not for me to indulge in on a regular basis. Oh wait, is it time? Bro, for Great Justice 2? Ooh, listen. Canver, you might be in trouble, dog. I don't know. Like, Gav, I know that you're currently under duress, but like, can it wait? I smoked from like 18 to 33. It was bad and silly expensive. Were you up to like a pack a day, a carton, or what? Take off every zig?
Sounds like thunder.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol. But everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
What?
Hey?
Ah. Where's Uncle? Oh boy. Both your nephews.
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
That's cool. Protect Uncle Byron at all costs, please.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in this city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived.
Phew.
Some in the Merchants' District to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the Merchants' District, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Back home you go.
Is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
Is she really going out there right now?
Doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Oh, thank God.
I think I can manage that.
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's all Rustfield, you little gutter snipe.
She's hilarious, bro. Yoshi really loves his Moneybags character. Which one are you?
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
Oh no, I'm losing my DPS. I'm losing my brother and Jill? Okay, maybe I should do some side quests. Evenfall. I'm the guy who works alone and shows up when needed. God, you're so cool.
All right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors.
Work.
They don't stand a chance against those things.
Oh my God, no they don't. Oh my God, they're getting bodied. They got 8.
They've been routed.
Wait, they're already dead. I'm unbeatable. That's so rude. CC Tornado charges Mega Player. Isn't it great?
They're wearing Waluta armor.
You want to be a hero? Okay.
Nice try.
Oh. I can do whatever I want. I can do it all. But ARF special, it's my absolute, like, nothing's gonna top that ever. Look at him. They have no idea what's waiting for them. The pain train that awaits them. I don't think they can see me like this far away. Can you imagine how embarrassing that'll be? This is what I wish I could have, is a camera that pans out that far. Dedicate this photography to Nowhere Mesh. My ability ready? I'm gonna hit them with the special. That CC showcase you saw, I'm gonna hit him with that. I'm gonna hit him with the Bop Bop. I have a dirty idea. I'm gonna walk up, I'm gonna do Blind Justice. Then I'm gonna do Impulse while they're all being staggered. Then I'm gonna hit him with the Tornado. Then I'm gonna do Wings of Light. Then I'm gonna do Wings of Light, and if anyone lives, Judgment Bolt. Thank you, Spiders. Sleep well. You're gonna miss the show. It's about to be so incredible. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, go.
Enough of you, are there?
I want the mages. Bro.
There's nothing but monsters here.
This is incredible. I don't need a Wii. I just need more power. I thought I needed a Wii, but I don't. I just want more power. Torgal understands. You hear him panting? He's panting because he understands power. Thanks. What do you think, like, this place reminds me of Juno, actually, in Final Fantasy XI. Quite beautiful. Actually, it's more like Alamigo because it's so abandoned. Anybody else? Just you guys. Later. I'm a tank. tank's job is to grab everything at once. That's what a tank job. Tank grabs everybody. Everyone ready to get effed up? You can pineapple mega flare, yeah. Oh, I thought I dodged that. I did not.
Nice try.
That was not on time. Lamau.
Too slow. Nice try.
You can dodge while channeling, and if you iframe an attack, it accelerates the channel by 2 stages, I think. Wait, so when I'm dodging, if I perfect dodge, if I iframe dodge, it channels by 2 stages? If I time correctly?
That sounded big. Joshua
That's an upgrade, I don't remember.
Nice try.
That's it. That would have actually hurt quite a bit. Teleport, please. I'm begging you. Not yet.
Still be survivors inside.
How many ability points I have right now? Oh, we are doing quite well. I can master that now.
I like 3 points.
Any hostiles? It's giving cutscene with 3 ability points remaining. Come on, one more round of hostiles, please.
Where are they?
Shit. Boss battle. Oh.
These creatures. Does Ultima's reach extend this far? What the hell is going on here?
Go.
Where is your master?
My.
What does he want?
You've caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
You? Brother?
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt. And now you're here. With an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rosfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this.
Oh, you know what time it is. Beautiful. That was from Ichi Mochi.
Pardon me this indulgence.
One more. Beautiful.
Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sleipnir of House Harvard.
Okay.
And you will yield.
Thank you. Good night.